Everybody, good afternoon, man. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? What's happening? It is raining. Hope everybody doing well. How's everybody doing, man? We good? We good? Get my water. Hope everybody enjoying that. We have a long weekend ahead of us. Memorial Day weekend. So yeah, listen, a lot has happened during this week in terms of just hip hop in general, bro. Like the sport of hip hop. And listen, we're gonna talk about that. The sports of hip hop. We're gonna keep it there. Cause I was thoroughly entertained. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was thoroughly entertained by Joey Badass, Daylight, and Raybon. But, you know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. There was a lot of bad narratives that was put out there from not only people on Twitter/X, but YouTube channels just putting out just not only bad narratives, but just inaccurate statements and things that, you know, I would have hoped that people would have been more genuine when it came to talking about Joey Badass and just 20v1 narrative, and if Kendrick should respond to Joey, like just a whole bunch of bullshit that was just being said, right? But me being me, I was old enough to know. I was old enough to see when Joey Badass first stepped on the scene, right? So for me to sit back and look how far Joey Badass has come, and fast forward into this battle in which he was, you know, in which he was in with Raybon. Now, Raybon and Daylight, right? And we're going to talk about those two. Because, of course, he put out there that it was too much West Coast dick licking. That's what started this whole Joey Badass versus the quote-unquote West Coast narrative that was put out there, right? So, before I even get into that, though, I want to talk about Joey Badass and where he came from, man. So, of course, Joey Badass came out. I think he put out his first mixtape back in 2012, and that was 1999. He putting out Lance. He put out So his first mixtape came out 2012 when he put out 1999, and that's still one of his best projects that he put out. So mind you, Kendrick had already put out not only come on, get him. That's bullshit. But not only did Kendrick put out already had put out Good Kid, Mad City, he had already put out Section 80 and all that. So he was already established as like one of the popular rappers that's on the up and coming. So Kendrick was already out doing his thing. And mind you, you know, give me that. Now, so fast forward into the Control verse. With Kendrick had put out the Control verse, Joey Badass didn't even put out his first album yet. Matter of fact, Joey didn't put out his first album until 2015, which was Before the Money or Before the Ass, however that comes up or whatever. But Joey was still just on the come up right when um whatever Drake and Kendrick and Cole was already in motion, and I think when he his first two albums, it had debuted in the number 5 already. His first two albums. So Joey was still, oh my God, he was still on the come up or whatever. But mind you, Kendrick, Cole, and Drake, there was still the top 3 guys since probably 2014, 2015, which was right around the time even before Joey Badass put out his first album. Right? So, matter of fact, let's get to the battle before we even talk about that. Joey Badass, I think, me personally, Joey Badass did beat Daylight and Rayvon. Now keep in mind, I think, are you serious? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But to me, honestly, this battle was it was mid at best, if we're being honest. The battle, it was cool, but Joey Badass should not have been in this situation in the first place. And what I mean by that is he's in a battle with guys, who are not even established in the rap game. Daylight is a well-known battle rapper. Yes, he's definitely one of the pioneers in battle rap, top tier. But when it comes to the narrative that that battle rappers don't put out great music, that was well in place. It was well in place when it comes to what was going on. What the hell? So, well known in place that battle rappers shouldn't even are not good when it comes out to putting out great music or whatever, right? So, and then Rayvon only been out probably 4 or 5 years when this battle actually happened. Yo, that's crazy. So, with this battle, right? And with Rayvon, I think who started it off? With Joey Badass in the Red Bull Spalo freestyle. That came out. Then Rayvon put out the whole what was it? Rayvon put out his freestyle, and then everybody was looking at Daylight because I guess it took him a while to respond or whatever. So Daylight didn't respond for like a week, and apparently he put out a whole music video. Now, if y'all look at the numbers in which each of their dishes did or whatever, to be honest with you, it really don't equal to what Kendrick did. But we'll get to that in a moment, right? So everybody wants to put out the thing where it's a 20v1 with the West Coast or whatever, but technically it was really Joey versus Daylight and Rayvon. Now, Rayvon did his thing, cool, especially with the first freestyle that he put out, and Daylight was cool, but Joey was favored. Like if y'all doing FanDuel betting, Joey Badass was favored in this matchup for sure. Like this battle, Joey should have beat them because Joey Badass has way too much experience in the rap game for Daylight and Rayvon to have given him a challenge. Like it was way too much. So Joey Badass should have beaten them. And you can tell Daylight and Rayvon, before they even spoke a word, the production alone kicked their ass. Come on. Whoop, come here. So, yeah, I just think that it was just a bad matchup all around for just Daylyt and Rayvon, because the production alone was just, it did too much for Daylyt. Like, if y'all heard, I do want to play one of it, one of the things that one of the tracks, because it was just night and day with Joey and and the numbers he did. But yeah, it was just too much that Joey just showed levels. He showed a lot of levels. Come here. Yeah, Joey Badass definitely showed levels when it came to, the production. Man, and it wasn't even that Joey was just saying shit that just Daylyt couldn't match with. It was just the production was so bad. And I think 2 out of the 3 or 4 songs that he put out, a lot of people didn't really want to hear that shit, honestly. And when Rayvon did cool, his first song did cool. With his second song, GoldenEye, and I'm pretty sure everybody heard it by now, so I don't gotta really go back and listen to it or whatever. But with GoldenEye, he started off really good. And then when he started to get into the Diddy situation and, just all that, I'm like, all right, you kind of doing a lot. You're doing a lot. So, I mean, it was just night and day what they were doing. But, yeah, I mean, Joey Badass just definitely just put on a masterclass of, just production-wise. But it was just, it was really a no contest for real. But to say that Kendrick should be responding to Joey, I think that's a bad narrative to put out there, because one, why does Kendrick need to respond to Joey? For one. Why? Because he called him out. So if 21 Savage called out Joey, does Joey need to respond to him? If any other, what, if the Migos came out and in this what if, I don't know what other rappers out there, but if any other rappers came out in this Joey, does Joey need to respond to them? I think it's just a bad narrative to just put out there, because honestly, in my personal opinion, Joey hasn't done enough in the rap game for Kendrick to have to respond, because especially when him showing up or whatever, like, yeah, Joey Badass was never mentioned in the top 10, top 15 rappers, even when he came out with his first 2 albums in 2015, 16, 17, 18, around that time when he was active. Like, and if you want to do the whole numbers thing or whatever, right? Like, Joey Badass ain't really put up numbers even when he was coming up in the game. He didn't put up numbers like that. Like, if y'all want to go with his first week numbers or whatever, oh my God. You want to go with, Joey Badass first week numbers in his first 2 albums. I think his first week when he did before the ass, I think he did 55,000 his first week. And I think collectively he sold. I think he sold 200, a little over 200,000 in total sales. And then in his second album, I think America, or what you call it, I forgot the name of that album, but I think the first week of that album, I think he sold, I think, oh God, I think he sold, I think 51, but it was somewhere in the 50s, but nowhere near close to what Kendrick has done, especially in the past. Oh, come on. Oh! Dang it, I needed that. Dang, I needed that, man. But, yeah, like, Kendrick and Joey, if y'all want to talk sports or whatever, like, they don't, just because y'all play the same sport don't mean you play in the same league. Like, oh shit. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Damn, it's on pause. My bad. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Damn, my bad. I didn't know it was frozen. But yeah, I just think that with the battle, like there was no reason, like there was no reason for me why why Kendrick need to be responding to Joey just because he called him out. Like, granted, yeah, cool. You beat Daylight and you beat Rayvon. For one, Rayvon he's not established yet. And Daylight in terms of the music industry is low tier if you really think about it. Like, so Joey Badass being a 10-year vet in rap, going up against guys who is one, they're both mid to low tier if you want to think about it. Like, yeah, they're both low tier. So for people to, for Joey to battle, to want to battle Kendrick when Kendrick is coming off the biggest rap battle that we've ever seen, it's not even comparable. And if y'all want to check, if you want to do the numbers thing, when it comes to the numbers, nobody really paid attention to this battle, if you're being honest. Like, nobody paid attention to this battle. So it's like, it would be a disservice. He would be doing a disservice, honestly, if he did respond to Joey, in my personal opinion. I don't think that, oh my goodness. I just think that he would be, like, he wouldn't be doing himself, any justice if, just if he responds. I just don't think that. Yeah, me personally, I don't want Kendrick responding. No, it shouldn't happen. Woo! I was trying to slide too. I was trying to slide too. But yeah, man, yeah, listen. In the sport of hip hop, sometimes y'all could be playing the same sport, just not in the same league, bro. Like, sometimes that's just the case. I just don't want, yeah, come on, I'm like, come on, y'all. Like, there's no way that should be happening. With Kendrick needing to respond to needing to respond to Joey? Absolutely not. Damn. But I ain't been on here in a minute. But for in terms of the battle, bro, like, and if y'all look at the numbers of the songs that have come out, two of the songs that had Joey put out, it it's just now hitting a million. Like just now. And y'all seen the numbers that y'all seen the numbers of what Kendrick did when he first came out. Like y'all seen it. But me personally, bro, I don't know. Uh, he got it. He got it. He got it. He got it. I can get better with this Madden shit, man. But yeah, matter of fact, yeah, like if y'all look at the numbers of what Rayvon put out, I think the first song that he put out, it did like over 700,000. And then with the Golden Eye, he did I think 500,000, right? With Joey Badass with the finals, and then with the Crash Dummy that he put out, I think that just hit a million. But and y'all see the numbers that Kendrick did when he put out Euphoria. Like that's night and day. It's night and day. I think right now it's at 67 million. Like 67 million. Just that song alone. So who are we to put out a narrative that Kendrick should be responding to Joey when this battle that Joey was just in ain't even impactful like that? I don't think this moved the needle for anybody. And at the end of it all, Joey has an album coming out. He has an album coming out. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this battle was all for promo, but and matter of fact, the last album that Joey put out, I think the first week of those numbers, he did like 22,000. And I don't know if y'all remember, but he was on a 5-year hiatus. Like, he didn't put out music for 5 years. So, and Joey Badass is not that rapper to where he can go on a 5-year hiatus and then he think that people are gonna listen to him. Y'all seen when Kendrick went on his hiatus and the numbers he put up once he put out I think it was the Heart Part 5. Y'all seen the numbers that did. So it's just not it's not comparable. It's honestly not comparable when we're talking about Kendrick and Joey Badass. Like, so that battle, and then y'all, want to call, like, how come y'all not calling Joey a clout chaser? Because there were, like, the Drake fan base were claiming Kendrick Lamar to be a clout chaser because that's what Kendrick does or whatever. He's been calling out Drake for 10 plus years, putting out subs here and there for 10 plus years. Oh my goodness. Putting out subs for 10 plus years up until Drake finally responds to him. Well, I don't hear nobody calling Joey a clout chaser. Like how come that's not a narrative that's being pushed? Now, I'm not calling Joey a clout chaser because, again, me being a hip hop fan, I wouldn't mind Kendrick responding to him, but personally, why would he? Like, Joey Badass and Kendrick Lamar are not on the same playing field. Like, they're not on the same level. Like, they play the same sport, but they play in two different leagues. Like, and if we're using the sport analogy, let's use basketball for a moment. Like, Joey Badass was the guy who first came in the league in his first 2-3 years. He probably showed some promise, and he showed some promise, but he got demoted to the G League, trying to make his way back into the NBA, into the Basketball Association, right? Kendrick Lamar is a NBA MVP, won some basketball championships, first ballot Hall of Famer, projected as one of the best players to ever play basketball. And that's just that. Like, that's like them two guys, in terms of their career paths, are not even on the same level. It's not even on the same level. So the fact that people are just trying to push the narrative that Kendrick should respond to Joey is a bad narrative. It's bad. And I don't understand why people should even want to push that narrative. I don't see it. I don't see why that narrative should be pushed. Like, yeah, like just in general, man, like, no, like I don't like it. Now, you know, Joey looked good against other G League players, in which that would be Daylight and Rayvon and whoever else tried to jump in. Like, Reason said some things. Danny Myers said some things, but they were, by the time them two, Reason put out something early, and Reason did have a good response, but he ain't respond to Reason. Like, just outside of that, bro, like, I don't think that they did enough for people to even want to hear them. Oh my goodness. But yeah, for me personally, bro, I don't think that there was no reason for people to try and put on that narrative that Kendrick needed to respond to Joey. I'm not putting it out there at all. Like, I'm not putting it out there. And I don't like the fact that there are other people, like there are other, bigger YouTube platforms that has been talking about this all week and trying to put out that narrative that Kendrick should respond. Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar should not respond to Joey. But if he does, we all gonna listen. And then now I'm gonna be more involved. I'll definitely be more involved, with that if that were to happen. But realistically, dog, like, if I'm being honest, this battle ain't do anything. This battle did absolutely nothing. And come on, bro. And no, I don't think that he needs to respond at all. Oh my goodness. But no, I don't think Kendrick Lamar should be responding to Joey, because they're just not on the same level. They're not on the same stratosphere when it comes to this hip hop shit, bro. Like, they not. Damn. But I mean, it was fun to watch though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was definitely fun to watch. But yeah, like, y'all just gotta know when to just let things go, bro. I gotta know when to let it go. Like, and I know that, it's fun, putting putting that out. People wanting to see Kendrick come off his tour and say something. But realistically, no. Absolutely not. Like, that's not, like, that don't, no, that don't, this battle did not move the needle enough for Kendrick to want to respond. And, but listen, good for Joey to come out and battle, and hold his own, because at the end of the day, he did whoop their ass. He definitely did. Oh, come here. At the end of the day, he definitely did, bro. So I will say that. Come here. Go. So, yeah. At the end of the day, most definitely. But that was definitely a good battle. I definitely enjoyed Joey. And the reason why I think it was so lopsided was because Joey created two moments. He created two moments with the Red Bull freestyle, and not only that, with the Red Bull freestyle and having Daylight come on. I think that was absolutely fire. Oh my God. Having Loaded Lux come out. Having Loaded Lux come out was absolutely fire. It was absolutely dope. And I didn't expect that at all. But in terms of, I listen, I think Daylight has no, choice. Daylight had no choice but to battle Loaded Lux now. Listen, Daylight has no choice but to battle Loaded Lux. He has no choice now. He really has no choice. But yeah, I'm just like, come on. But yeah, just like those two moments that Joey created, I think those were the moments that kind of killed, it killed Daylight in the end. Both Daylight and Rayvon in the end. Like, they didn't have enough for it. Like, they really ain't have enough. So, but yeah, it was definitely a good week in hip hop up until the whole Papoose and Remy Ma situation. Like that, yeah, that whole Papoose and Remy situation, dog. Like, come on, bro. That was so nasty. I was thoroughly disappointed in both of them. Thoroughly disappointed. I think I have a bit. I think we're gonna watch them two go at it, cause I honestly don't. I was honestly not a fan of them two going at each other like that. I was not. And I just think, honestly, bro, like, listen. Like, why, like, y'all, like, first of all, Papoose is what, in his 40s? Oh, what, both Papoose and Remy Ma are in their late 40s. They're both in their late 40s. And so, for this situation to occur with Papoose having multiple children, like them having children together, for them two to be in a situation where at a point in time they were both considered, black love goals and black couples goals. Like they were them two. It was nasty to see, bro. It was absolutely 100% nasty to see. I didn't like seeing that at all. I honestly not seeing that. So, but and and this whole thing, though, this whole thing sparked up from Clarissa, not even saying her name, but just talking about, I guess I don't know what was said, but I know. Well, I don't remember what was said, but I know that Clarissa didn't say Remy Ma's name, even though I guess they were talking about each other or whatever. But for whatever it was, that whole thing blowing up on Instagram Live, both going on Instagram Live, it did not need to happen. Like for them to go at each other like that, I think it was absolutely insane, bro. It did not need to happen. I was so disappointed in both of them. It was heartbreaking to see, bro. It really was. Like, but we are. I mean, I have it both. I do have it loaded up, so we are gonna watch some of it, but it was just nasty to see, man. I ain't like that. I honestly did not like seeing that. And me being old enough to watch them when they first got together, or not when they first got together, but when they're, thank you, when they were both doing their thing in the music business, when they were both on songs together, like me being old enough, like me being old, we watched them grow together. When Remy Ma first got to jail, we saw Papoose holding it down. Like, dog, to see this, bro, now, bro, it's like, come on, bro. He likes that pivot. He likes that pivot shit. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, y'all, like, why y'all doing this? Like, why y'all doing this? I'm like, damn, bro. Like, we used to watch Papoose and Remy Ma, man. Like, it was just nasty. It was just nasty. But we all gonna watch, cause, dog, it's just, I ain't like seeing it. I just didn't like seeing that at all. Hey, I'll get my ass kicked today. Get my ass kicked today. But hold on. But yeah. Oh yeah, somebody telling me about, I said, yo, listen. Yeah, I'm not listening. Yeah, me personally, bro, I'm not listening. I know with Kendrick, what who Kendrick is, and and I know who Joey is, but yeah, like I was serious. Joey Badass was never mentioned in the top 10 in rap. He was never mentioned. Yeah, trying to interrupt me, but yeah, we're going back to the Remy Ma and Papoose, man. I just no, like, it was never a thing where, oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. That was a bad throw. Yeah, I don't listen. Yeah, like, I know, like, and listen, and what's crazy is, right? What's crazy is they both got versions of each other. Like with Papoose going with Clarissa, and with Remy Ma going with Easy the Block Captain. Like, y'all, like, if y'all are battle rap fans, then y'all know who a Easy the Block Captain is. Like, Yo, they both got versions of each other, so they both clearly have a type. Like clearly have a type. Clearly. But nah, man, that's just such an ugly situation. Such an ugly situation, bro. I don't. My ass kicked today, man. I ain't even focused. That's what happens, bro. Every time I talk and play, bro, I'm always getting my ass kicked. Anytime I talk and play, cause whenever I'm playing by myself, I don't normally lose like this. I don't. But hold on, I'm gonna load this thing up, bro. Cause we all gonna talk about this Remy Ma situation, bro. We are this Remy Ma and matter of fact, let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Load this thing up a little bit, cause yeah, I don't. I just don't. I just don't like it, bro. I really don't. Hold on. And finish this game out, then I do want to talk about cause we all gonna talk about this though, cause I just think it's crazy. Somebody knocking on my door? I ain't nobody knocking on my door, man. I ain't, Hold on. Attack him again. Damn. Hold on, come on. I'm already losing anyway, so it don't matter. But yeah, I do want to get some things in order when we talk about this Remy situation, because this is just something I ain't never seen before, and especially with these two being so being so established or whatever. Like for them to say that, oh, I wrote this for you, like what? Like come on, man. I at least want to score, bro. You don't leave me scoreless. Damn. Whatever. All right. So hold on. All right. So now we here. Now we here. Hold on. Nope. Okay. So we here. Let's. I don't like see this right here, dog. Like come on, bro. Like let me see.
You was going there to put homie down. So I go in the spot. I'm walking through the spot. I don't see the lane. Everybody look like the lane to me. I go to where I got an idea where they at. When I walk in the room, they in there lovey-dovey. They in there all lovey-dovey. Mind you, she been lying saying she ain't with the nigga. She don't deal with him. all this corny shit, right? I see the lane, y'all already know, went in his mouth. Off the muscle. What happened was, he thought I came to talk. He thought I was about to talk. Ain't none of that. We don't do that. Mom! Right in his mouth off the muscle.
Damn.
Whooped him out, dead on his feet, hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. I know, everybody telling me I shouldn't talk about this, but this nigga's a lame. Do what you gotta do. He hit the floor like a sack of potatoes.
Come on, easy.
Stomped him out and all that. Bad. Hole in my knuckle, everything.
That's crazy.
But like I told you, I didn't do that because he slept with my wife. I did that because you shook my hand and then slept with my wife. But the part I didn't tell y'all is,
that's crazy.
Through this entire ordeal of her cheating with this lame, I started to notice that he had something on her. And I felt like he was blackmailing her. I always felt like he was blackmailing her. Just because the way she was moving and behaving. So I'm gonna play an audio for y'all of him basically, in his own words, admitting to blackmailing her. Listen to this. So this got sent to me because he's on the phone with one of his people running his mouth. They recorded it and sent it to me. But this is him on the phone. Let me just play it. Hold on. This lame.
But you know what?
Now, when I started to feel like he was blackmailing her, I brought it to her attention.
Hold on.
I said, listen.
But you know what I don't like about this though? I honestly don't like that. How are you on the phone with somebody and they feel comfortable enough record? Like, it sounds like he got some snakes in his camp too. And I'm talking about Easy, her block captain. It sounds like he had snakes in his camp too, because I'm like, yo, how the hell did they get away with them recording you talking about Remy? How did this happen? It just sounds like he has snakes in his camp as well. I just think that's kind of crazy for him to get a recording like this.
Because this dude got something over you? Like, what's going on? She's staying
I think
out
that's
one
crazy.
day. My daughter got to go to school. She's my daughter's calling. She's not answering the phone. I'm calling. She's not answering when she with this lame. Then she's with this lame for days at a time. It's like crackhead behavior. I'm like, yo, something is wrong. Are they using drugs or something? Like, what's going on with her and this lame?
Crazy.
So I brought it to her attention. I said, yo, listen, if he's blackmailing you, if he's holding something over you, let me know. And we can handle that. We can handle that too. I brought that to her attention. But everything I'm telling y'all is not in order. It's just throughout the situation. So I bring it to her attention. I say, yo, let me know if this dude is blackmailing you. We can handle it. And she wouldn't say it. But then while she out with the lame and me and my daughter's home, because that's who was always with her every night while this was going on, she'd send me a random text. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know I'm a bad wife. I still got all these texts. So I don't even know why she's doing this. Oh, I know I'm a bad wife. I'm so sorry. She's saying things like that. And I'm like, damn, this is not like her. So maybe this dude holding something on her. I'm going to play the recording right now.
That's crazy.
This is the lame.
Come on, bro.
Saying that he's holding stuff over her head.
Yeah, man. So far as she's saying she fuck with me, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with that. But you're right, though. Anything can happen. So that shit will be 3 months, nigga. I don't know for how long it is. I got pictures, the texts, the videos of us. That shit gonna blow whenever I say it's gonna go. I'm talking about, when I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like, the only reason why it's spark is because you just all these shit.
Oh, let me play this again. Can y'all hear the audio? Let me play it again.
Yeah, man. So far as she's saying she fuck with me, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with that. But you're right, though. Anything can happen. So that shit will be 3 months, nigga. I don't know for how long it is. I got pictures, the texts, the videos of us. That shit gonna blow whenever I say it's gonna go. I'm talking about, But I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like, the only reason why it's sparking is because you.
Now, bear witness to this. You just heard this lame, who she was dealing with since 2022, say in his own voice, I got videos and pictures of us. That's going to go whenever I say so. I don't care if she go back to him. This cheating gonna go when I say so. This is the same recording when he was up there clout chasing. Oh, I'm gonna be on Love and Hip Hop. I'm gonna get more followers. All of this foolishness, right? So y'all just heard the lame, the knockout victim, saying he got videos of her. But let's listen to her telling me that, oh, by the way, one of the reasons why she's so angry at me is because she says, all of this is my fault. Y'all ready for this? Because I knocked him out. She said if I would have never knocked him out, she would have been stopped talking to him. She said the fact that I knocked him out, she had to keep talking to him because she didn't want him to expose things. I highly suspected that they was using drugs together. I heard someone say earlier while she was on live, are you high? She moves very strange.
I gotta stop you there, Papoose, because I think that's a bad narrative to put out, bro. That they're both using drugs. I think that's a pretty crazy narrative to put out there. That's pretty crazy. But listen, now, if y'all are into battle rap, or if y'all know who Easy the Block Captain is, people have been using this angle against them. So it's been common knowledge for a while now that Papoose hit Easy. Like that narrative, like that has already been put out there already. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's saying anything new. Cause now I do want to just fast forward it because now kids are involved now.
Towards me is because I knocked them out.
He was talking about, like,
y'all know that.
I think we got to this part already. Like, I think people probably know about this.
Listen to this. Can y'all hear me? Should I play the lame first? Should I play the lame saying that he the knockout victim, saying that he's blackmailing her? Let me play her.
You played that already.
It. But she's angry at me because I knocked him out, y'all.
You played that.
Glass Joe, y'all. We call him Glass Joe. Check it out. But listen.
Glass Joe is crazy.
Listen to her. I want y'all to bear that really bother that they say to y'all and step up. Just reach out to her. Don't tell her you spoke to me. I just want to know she's okay. She hasn't seen the baby in days. So I said, damn, involve nobody there. So we played the audio of him admitting that he's blackmailing her. Now, as a married man, I wanted to protect her from being blackmailed. So I told her, as a married man, I wanted to protect her from being blackmailed. So I told her, if this is going on, let me know. Whatever he's blackmailing you, I'll handle
now,
that.
Now, it sounds like he's
repeating
himself now.
He warned me. May he rest in peace. He warned me. Am I considerate? I come from a very big family. I'm very loved. I'm very loved, inside and outside. And guess what? Your family love you too. But you don't love them. You're very cruel to people.
That's crazy.
You're a narcissist. And you know what? It hurts me that I gotta even say this about you, that I gotta even come on this live and do this. But the fact that you tried to mention my children,
right here,
the fact that you had the audacity to come on here and say,
right
I
here,
to see my daughter, when you didn't allow me to see my daughter. December 14th, when we gave my daughter a birthday party, you came to my attention. We spoke about the party. I said, how much is the party? You told me the amount of the party. You put up your half of the money for the party. I put up my money for my daughter's party. When my daughter's party took place, you had the audacity to send me a text and tell me not to come to my child's party. Why did you do that? Because I moved on and I wasn't sitting in the house watching my daughter while you run around with this lame, come home to me and say you wasn't with him. Why would you be with him? He's so beneath you. When I noticed that you was probably getting blackmailed, because you're such a liar, I tried to protect you, like I always protected you. You want to make it, you want to go on the gram, you want to play games about me knocking him out, that's a small thing. That wasn't the first time you saw me in action. But you know what? Like I said earlier, there's 3 reasons why she started to have so much animosity towards me. One was because I knocked him out. And it wasn't because she cared about his well-being. It was because she had been, as a celebrity, as a famous person, who could be a role model if she wanted to, she has been behaving in a very, should I say promiscuous? Should I say promiscuous? She has been behaving in a very not too respectful way. And it's been right under the nose of the entire industry and everybody. And people allow it because some of them are groupies. Some of them are clout chasers. Some people, you know, they know the truth, but they act like it's not happening. By me knocking him out, it kind of put it out there, what's really going on. Also, she tried to fool y'all and say, what person would be in a marriage with a loving husband, being taken care of, bills paid, and cheat? You know what person would do that? You. Everything would be fine.
And I'm trying to figure out, dog, this man was with this woman, dog, this man held Remy Ma down. Now, I'm not picking sides. I'm not choosing sides. But all I'm saying is, dog, this man, Papoose, stood by Remy when Remy was in jail. Now, I don't know what Papoose was running around doing while Remy was in jail. The only thing we know is that Papoose held down Remy when Remy was in prison. He was visiting her. He was putting money on her books, taking care of her, taking care of things around the house while she was gone or whatever. And it was, but like, from us hearing about that, from us hearing about, just them always being together, from everybody, like just everybody in their circle and their label where they was at to where we at with this situation, bro. It's just, dog, it's honestly unexplainable, bro. It's honestly from a dude who, grew up listening to Papoose, grew up listening to Remy Ma, me knowing the, the lyrical ability that Papoose had, like both of them had. We always called them the power couple because they both can rap. And just
still violate.
Just for us to see
because
this situation blow up the way it's been blowing up, it's just absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Problems with you. I could sit up here and run through your body count, but that's not what I'm going to do because I'm not here to take you down.
Body count joint, like, come on, bro. Like, damn. We don't even know for Papoose to be doing this. We don't know for Papoose to do this, bro. Like, Papoose don't do this. He don't do this. The only time we see Papoose posting is if he's freestyling. It ain't even him talking. It's him freestyling. So for us to see Papoose coming out and doing this, dog, it's just like, dog, come on, bro. Like, this is.
And I'm not here to disrespect you,
bro. It's so wrong.
I'm not here to do that. But the fact that you mentioned my children and you fabricated.
This is crazy.
After you have already been documented and recorded telling the truth about how I supported you when you was away. Telling the truth about our entire time together. But it wasn't good enough for you to move on and be an adult after you cheated. And I gave you numerous opportunities to stop the cheating. We went to a therapist. Why come on here and lie and say we haven't slept together since 2022? Why come on here and make it seem like that's true? We never had an agreement. Oh, you be with who you be with and I be with. We never had an agreement. All we had was you lying saying that you're not with him. Why would you deal with him? That's all we had. And when I found out the truth that you were with him, you said, let's go to therapy. And I agreed. Then we made an agreement with the therapist. You violated the agreement again. So when I caught him, I knocked him out. Wherever I would have saw him at, I would have knocked him out. You so mad at me because I knocked him out at your event. Anywhere I saw him at, he was getting put down. And I told you this. I still got the messages.
And what's crazy is when that rumor first came out, because there was no footage of it, Easy absolutely 100% denied it. He denied it. The people that was with him denied it. But there were people who saw it, and people, saying that, yeah, he did knock him out. Easy came out and said, no, it wasn't true. When in actuality, people had their suspicions or whether or not it was true, maybe not. But for him to confirm it, bro, we all know, we all probably knew that Easy probably wasn't never telling the truth. We probably knew that, but
I'm telling you this.
Still.
So all of this fabrication, all of these stories about me, my children, all of these stories about money. I paid every bill in that household. I did nothing but buy you gifts. It's photos and everything of it.
Oh, man.
It's all on my page. Never trust a celebrity who erased their Instagram. They hiding from something. It's still there. Me buying her gifts. All that materialistic. If you notice, her entire thing was about materialism. Just fabricating. She just recently told me she don't got no money. So what you talking this money talk? Hey, this is what I got in my account. Let's keep it a buck. So you want to fabricate these stories. I don't have to fabricate to impress anybody. Everybody knows I'm a hard worker. Everybody know I came from the bottom. Everybody know I went from artist, transition to executive. All of the times y'all see me support this woman, any song, any video she dropped, show me one post of her saying, subscribe to TuneCore. Show me one. Just show me one. Show me one, guys. When I drop the album every month, every single month, as the year progressed, the producers and the artists grew higher and higher and higher. By the time I got to the end of the year and I caught that feature with Lil Wayne, she ain't come home no more. She started staying out. There's people very close to you. When you did that, they said, Pat, we know her for a long time. Don't pay her no mind. She's only doing that to throw you off of your grind. She see you finally about to be successful again, bro. It's been a long time.
All right, yeah, we heard enough. All right, so now I want to get to the Remy when this is the initial response after that one. So this is the initial one.
Woo!
What you doing now? You live?
Oh, I'm never posting nothing because people don't understand. When I type shit out or when I write shit, they don't understand. I am live as we speak. When I type things
she was easy, apparently.
People don't understand.
It's my first time seeing this.
Ugly. And tell your lies. Don't type your lies. Tell them. Speak. While people talking to you and you reading comments, you can't keep up with them if you do that, right? I'll wait. Because I've been sitting by my phone all fucking day because I know you can't take the L. You can't take the public people not on your dick. You can't take that, right? Every time you come up, mentions me, says anything, or do anything that I don't like, every time your current come up situation, I'ma drag you. And every time you bring your little girly self on here and saying something, I'ma drag you. Every time, Willie. I'm gonna drag you every time, Willie. Every time. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday. Get back with what? Get back with what? Why the fuck would I be trying to get back with you, sir? Stop lying to these people. Did y'all look at the date on that filing? Oh, it's so easy to file. He filed that today. He filed this today. Who gave you the money? They gave you the money. You should be look at me, doing you favors again. I got y'all lit. All the blogs pick y'all up. You can use all my perks, all my front row perks, all my jewelry perks, all my jacket perks. Y'all lit. I got y'all lit. And look at me again, still doing you favors. I got your lawyer retained.
Crazy. This is crazy, bro.
Look at him. Look at him over there. Emotional. You're an emotional creature. Men are emotional creatures, you know? I have no ill will towards you, Peppers. Men are just emotional creatures. You over there on your little Instagram page where I helped you get all your little followers. Oh, I was trying to get back. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Here's my phone right here. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday?
And then I think she had put some
messages. Let's go. Let's flip
IG
this real
about
quick.
them
This is my
sharing. I
messages.
think
Look what he saved as. Bozo. Let's scroll down. Let's go to yesterday.
Oh, I ain't see this. Hold on.
This is
I ain't see
yesterday.
this.
Let's
Hold
go up.
on. What's this?
Look at him being my friend. Sending me pictures of the baby. My daughter's asleep. This is Tuesday. My daughter's asleep at 11:18. My daughter's asleep. She's asleep. This she sleep. This is the other day. This is the other day. Everything's fine, right? Ain't no issues. You ain't telling you sending those type of texts at 11 something at night, right? Okay, what I said, leave my baby alone. Should be thanking me. That's it. Everything he had yesterday at 10:59. Can you send me your lawyer's name and number? Just call my lawyer again. Like I told you, you have not retained or paid her. Tell Clarence to pay it. He will do it. I'm on hold. We'll be speaking to my lawyer shortly. I have no clue who that is. Spoke to my lawyer. We are meeting Saturday. Then we'll be ready for mediation. My lawyer just spoke to the person you said was your lawyer, and she stated she still hasn't been retained and that you should reach out, that she'll reach out to you. I'm tired of y'all playing public image games with me, and I'm being the bigger person, not playing back. I tried to be nice, but you played in my face.
Ain't see this.
Garbage day is tomorrow, which is today. All things not belonging to me and my daughter will be on the curb tonight. I've been storing it for over 6 months. That's over 2. I spoke to my attorney again. She did not speak to your attorney since her and I spoke. We are meeting Saturday, which is the soonest her schedule allows. After that, we will be ready to proceed. The graduation is June 6th, right? No, it's June 5th. Stupid. Get back what you win. That's what... Stop playing with me.
I mean...
Every time you say something...
Okay. In Papoose defense, right? Because it does look crazy. It does look crazy, but I mean, we don't know if any texts got deleted or whatever. We don't know what got deleted. We don't know what. But that right there, it does look a little crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. It does. And mind you, I'm not on neither side of this. I wish that this wasn't public. I honestly wish that this absolutely was not public. And I hope that they would have handled this in private. And I don't know, but it's just a crazy, messy situation. She could have just put all that together before she got on live. She really could have. I don't know, but it just looks.
I'm a Bond. Shall I scroll back to when you was in Africa and people was wishing they got their shots? Shall I scroll back to then? Let me scroll back to then. Play with me. Play with me. Play with me. And my daughter goes to bed at 9:30 at night. 10:30 on a bad night. So if he's telling you I was talking to calling my daughter, it's a lie. My daughter has her own phone. She has her own phone. Okay? Stop playing with me, sir. Oh, and you just filed that today. Look at the date. For anybody that just came in and just missed that. Don't play with me, sir.
Don't play. And the day he posted that, he did file today. That does look a little crazy, Pep. I ain't gonna hold you. It does. It does look crazy. But he did say the reason why he did file that day. He does say that in his defense. But yeah, Papoose did file that day, and it does look crazy.
Nobody was trying to get you back. Crazy, if I wanted to get you back, it does. All I had to do was just listening to the cries and the pleading. I have that too. You want me to play the audio of you crying? Or do you want me to place the footage of you sleep on the couch? What happened? The last time that you was over there, and I was like, bro, this ain't it. Stop. You're never going to win this with me because I don't care anymore. Go, listen to me. Look at me. The woman that you knew, she is gone. You have successfully got rid of her. That lady that gave you grace, that saved face for you, that took the hit so that we both don't look crazy, even if it made me look crazy, because I feel like, oh, you know what, my celebrity could take it. Yours can't believe I could take the hit. She gone. She's gone. Now go explain that. Matter of fact, let's scroll down. Oh yeah, and there was no shots to go to Africa. It was pills. How do I know? Because the text came to my phone because he's still on my health insurance. He just didn't want you to go. That's all. So he could sit over there and call me every day about how being here just makes me think about everything. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Yesterday, I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh. What? Ew. I don't even like the cologne you wear. It's gross. Ew. Come on. And you got me blocked. Emotional. Why I'm blocked? Why I'm blocked? How you popping shit and try to talk shit about me and got me blocked? I can't even see it. Thankfully, I know you can't take an L. I know you over there losing your mind trying to figure out what she gonna do next. I'ma do everything. Everything that
I don't
you
like
think
this, bro.
that I might not do, I'm going to do.
I don't like this. I really
Everything.
don't. I don't like this.
Everything. Stop lying through them fucking teeth that I paid for. You fucking liar.
4 minutes of this? This is crazy.
And go ahead and say I ain't paid for it so I can call my daughter godmother and let her send a fucking receipt. Go ahead. It's not sad. It's not sad. What's sad is that a grown man, Mr. Breckland, Mr. Real Nigga, you sitting here like a girl posting on your page to make somebody that you just told me. I don't even know why y'all have a problem. I just met her. I don't even know why she's mad at you. I just met her. You doing all that. Like, stop playing with me. Secure your bag, bro. Secure your bag. Trying to get back with you. Are you crazy? No, Jew, don't add please nothing. Let her go. Go. Fuck out of here. What you talking about? Y'all got me fucked up. My lips all dry and shit. I'm in the mall trying to be low, trying to get me an outfit for tomorrow. And now this is when you want to come post. I've been waiting all day. I promise you. By the way, my stepson called me. Want me to put him on my live? I'll put him on my live and let him go. I'll let him go. Mr. Great Dad, Mr. Great Husband. I will add him to my live and let him go on you. He told me thank you. I felt bad after because I didn't even realize that, like, oh shit, I could have just possibly put him in and said thank you, Remy. You weirdo. I'm really seeing try to, oh, you a girl. All
right, man.
Like it out my mouth.
All right, hold on. There's one more video that I guess she responded to. And I don't know what this is responding to, for real. Yeah, I don't know what this one is responding. Hold on. With this right here. I don't know what this one is responding to, but
it really shows how you really feel. Oh, I'm only on here because you talked about my children. What children? Why do people only know that you have 2 children? Mine and your oldest daughter. Why they don't know about your son? Why was there 1,001 blogs posting, oh, his new girlfriend, way back when you was really with your daughter? Because they never even see her that much. You understand? Don't ever fucking play with me. I told you that last time when you tried that son. Oh, she wasn't with my daughter on Christmas. Not only was I with her on Christmas, and your dumb ass was sitting right there. Nigga, I bought the most of the shit like I always do. Like, what you talking about? What are you talking about? Why you keep playing with my fucking kid? But as soon as I start talking about your parenting, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad. she won't let me see my daughter. She won't let me see my daughter. I ain't never been the bitch to keep a man away from his kid. I'm not gonna be with the kid all day. Go over there. It's your turn too.
Oh
You
man,
understand?
this is like, and they're going tit
Are
for
you talking
tat
about the
on
time
live
you
too,
wanted to
bro.
take her over to your
Like
mother's
they're
house?
too old.
And
Like
I took-
nah, let's stop this right here, bro. They are too old to be doing this. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I don't know why they are both with somebody else. They're both with somebody else, yet they're going tit for tat online. Like, I don't know what they're accomplishing doing this. And this is the problem. I'm sorry. This is a problem I have when it comes to breaking up, right? They didn't even get a divorce yet, and they're going tit for tat. Like, y'all, for one, y'all are with other people. Matter of fact, yo, she's in the car with a freaking Easy. She's in the car with Easy as we speak while she's on live. Matter of fact, on the other live that we just watched, she was with Easy in the mall. So for y'all to be doing this with each other, y'all are acting like y'all 25 years old. Y'all acting like y'all in your 20s. Y'all both in your mid 40s, and y'all are going tit for tat on live. It's absolutely ridiculous, especially when y'all both have kids. Like, I know y'all both from New York, bro, but dog, this is not behavior that I thought that y'all would ever display toward each other. Especially Papoose too. Like, I'm honestly am very, very surprised that Papoose would do this online, because I never would have guessed this. And I hate that Easy, right? I know that Easy is a lot younger than Remy, but I'm mad that Easy ain't controlling this. I'm mad that Easy is not taking control of this situation. Yo, I know that your girl is probably the breadwinner. I know, like, and listen, we all knew this whole situation that Easy and Remy was together. We all knew this, right? But dog, Easy, you are supposed to be the like, yo, you supposed to cut her live off. Like, you gotta be the one to step in and be like, yo, like, we not doing this. You not doing this, dog. Just handle this shit behind closed doors and let it be that. You gotta know that this is so irresponsible for people who have children together, for Papoose who have older children in their 20s. For them to see their dad act like this in public is just like, come on, bro.
Told you,
like, come
don't
on.
be having my daughter
Like, come
around the pedophiles that's over there. One of your adopted sisters, knowingly, y'all all know about it over there.
Like, yeah, then
Touching on
this,
kids.
and then now this, bro. Like, come on, this is like, come on, bro. Like, come on, Now you're there trying to expose each other and trying to get each other in trouble, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, this is like beyond disrespectful at this point, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is crazy.
And that's why she ain't never been over there. That's why she don't know them. And you agreed with it when we were together. Hence why my daughter ain't never really go over there like that. So don't try to sit here and spin and act like, oh, she... The same one whose sister is in the shade room comments popping shit. Worry about your pedophile sister that y'all are protecting over there on that side of the family.
Oh, man.
Okay? Okay? Yes, I'm going there. I'm gonna go there with y'all every time. That's in my divorce papers as well. You can have it whenever you want, take it wherever you want. I don't want her around no known pedophiles that are being protected. Tell me I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Should I list who she touched that y'all all know about? And then y'all all act like y'all don't see nothing.
This is my
That
first time
upsets
seeing this
me.
too. This is
That,
crazy.
yes, that makes me mad. When somebody acts like and tries to attack my motherhood, that upsets me. And he knows that. I'm off that subject. Don't play about my motherfucking motherhood again. Pawn poos. For all of y'all saying he bought my jewelry, he didn't buy shit. I can count what he bought. That's in one of my jewelry. An anklet, a little charm here and there. The shit that you walked out with, that you was posted up with on your page, with your current situation, my half the kilo Cuban, you ain't buy that. My Cartier bracelet, you ain't buy that. My Van Cleefs, you ain't buy none of that. And even if you did buy me something, that doesn't give you the right to go in my jewelry box and pawn it, because it's mine. But you didn't take anything that you bought, because it ain't what you gonna get, $200. I have all my receipts for hundreds of thousands of dollars from pristine jewelers, sir. Okay? Now, that's addressed. Stop lying.
But okay. Now, here's the real question. Did he write your rhymes though? Because he did mention that. He did mention that. Now we do want to know, are you gonna talk about did he write your rhymes? Is that a fact? That what we do want to know. Is that a fact?
I'm mad because she's mad because I found out that she was with a woman, and she's mad because I moved on. You want to know? Y'all want to know why he's mad? Y'all want to know why he didn't address anything that I said, but he went in and on to attack Easy, the block captain, that he literally is obsessed with? First of all, you posted an audio, right? That you're recording, you fucking federal agent. Mr. Recording devices, cameras throughout every house, crib, car we ever had in life. When you're recording and the other person doesn't know they're recording, you're gonna act accordingly because you know you're being recorded. You wanted me to lie and say that nothing never happened at all, that I wasn't messing with him, I wasn't talking to him, nothing. And I said, I'm not doing that. We all, me, you, and Easy agreed that we wasn't gonna say nothing about the incident that happened at my event. Not that you knocked anybody out, because that was always a lie. And you agreed to it because at the time you didn't have your executive position job.
Wait, what? So that's a lie too? Wait a minute. So what we doing? What we talking about here? What are we? Okay. So what are we saying? Did he knock him out or not? Cause he's saying he did. Now you saying, like, what? At this point, we gotta see a video of the punch or whatever. At this point, cause this is crazy. Now you saying he didn't do it? Come on, man, this is crazy.
No one has heard about in the month of Sundays, and you wasn't sure if it was secure, so we couldn't have something coming out where you was seeming like the aggressor or committing a crime or anything like that. Me, being who I am, I went and I talked to Easy and I'm like, listen, just chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's in all of our best interest because he is who he is in his field. I am who I am. And Papoose is who he is. At the time, he was still Papoose. He wasn't Papoose yet. Well, he was, but I just didn't know. So, the moment that he knew his job at TuneCore was solidified via that bitch you was fucking over there, play with me. I fucking dare you. Play with me. That's why he was mad that I never posted it, because he doesn't get a check from TuneCore. He was getting a percentage of the subscriptions, and he wanted me to post to my 11 million followers to subscribe to TuneCore. And I told him, tell the bitch that you're fucking at TuneCore to post it on her page. I didn't see anything wrong with that. What are you talking about? The second that he knew his job was solidified, he then started going on, I knocked somebody out, because he was mad. He wanted to assassinate Easy's character the same way he's trying to assassinate mine. Okay? I literally peeled niggas off your ass, because niggas, I can't even go to that venue no more because the way niggas was acting when they got when you ran off into the night with a mask on and nobody knew where you went to. niggas was like, we doing this. You know what I said? Sorry, guys. That's my husband, still. And that's my daughter's father. I can't do nothing. Yes, he was absolutely wrong. He was dead wrong. He was out of pocket. Yeah, if y'all do something behind my back that I don't know about, whatever, but not on my watch, I'm not doing it. And that's how I behave, and that's how I handle him. Through all the tormenting and all the secrets and all everything, nobody still couldn't handle him crazy. Let's be clear. People didn't respect me on the strength of him. A lot of the shit that he got was on the strength of me. And that's how I carried it. So when people was like, when he goes on there and says, oh, he lied after I knocked him out, he lied. Like, well, we all lied. Because we were all trying to make sure that we were all good because you did some dumb shit. But y'all know how it is with these niggas. They could do mad shit to you all day, every day, year after year, decade after decade. But the second you do something to them, the second you say, I'm done, I'm finished, all hell breaks loose. He used to be gorilla glued to my nuts everywhere I went. Not because I'm a cheater and because I can't keep my legs closed, but because he was so worried about an athlete or another rapper or an executive getting my attention and I'll leave. When he realized that a regular nigga that can rap, but just not the way we do it. By the way, he makes $50,000 per battle, has about 5-6 battles a year, so he makes at least $250,000 a year. You understand? Great credit score. I never seen a person with a credit score like this in my life. Like the richest people that I've been around. But anyway.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Unlike some people who beg me to add their name to one of my properties and I have a fucking lien on it because they don't pay their taxes. He couldn't believe and couldn't fathom why him. So why he's sitting there, she was saying, why Hitman, why Goods? Why are you fucking lying? Why are you lying? You was devastated that a regular nigga that used to work for sanitation, got a pension plan, got a 401k, that happens to rap, was able to overcome your manipulation, was able to treat me nice. Not just because the camera's on, not just because people are watching, but because he genuinely felt like that. Not because I was paying his bills, not because I was taking care of his kids. None of that. None of that. And then after I created my battle league, Chrome 23, I hope to make another battle league that's popping. He signed himself to, he literally that day signed himself to Slit Your Wrist Records and dropped a single the same day. The same day. He keeps digging up old pictures of AZ off of Google to try to make people like, look who she messing with, look who she doing this. Look. Bro, if I post some of your old pictures, you look crazy. A lot of our older pictures look crazy. Why don't you post the pictures and the videos and the surveillance you have that has been hurting your heart? That had you on live for 2 hours, 3 different times at 2 a.m. in the morning. Because that's what you said. That's what you said to me. Oh, yeah, I'm moving around with my current come up publicly. And you did the same thing to me. I just had to deal with it in private. People don't know what I had to deal with. You're the weird one. You're the one that kept blackmailing me and threatening me to release sex tapes of me. Y'all keep saying, oh, she was parading around with this guy. I ain't never do that. Never. Y'all may see me standing with somebody. Y'all may have seen me at my battle league where people was talking crazy about me. People who have had conversations with Pawn Poos who was feeding them information to talk shit about me in hopes that it would be so bad and I would be so ashamed and so embarrassed that I would stop. But I'm a real ass bitch and I know the truth, so I don't give a fuck what a nigga saying no battle rap. I know what's up. Nice try. The people that he happened to name happened to be the ones that we heard you were talking to. Interesting. I didn't care. So I am going to let you guys know, right here, okay? It was so bad. I would have rather talked to a bum, homeless person on the streets that was good to me, that treat me good before I stayed there another day. And that's just that. That's just that. I'm not hurt. I'm not missing nobody. I'm not wanting them back. This, I switched. Look at my face, y'all. This is
You look good, though.
the most at peace that I've been. The only time I have an issue is when I have to do this. And the reason why I have to do this is because it gets me results. Because he cares about his personal, public opinion. The opinion that you guys have of him. He cares about it. When he would not leave my house for years, the second that I couldn't take him on, I said, you know what, I'm posting this. Because I could have posted anything. It wasn't that. I had to strategize. I started strategizing back. All right, she got a big mouth. She gonna go. He was out of my house the same day. Who, you gonna keep playing with me and keep not signing these papers and keep ducking mediation and this and that? Boop. He won't go, he won't sign it. Filed the same day. So I would like to thank all of you for paying attention and tuning in so that I can get relief. It's not my problem no more. That's the next person's headache. And for all of y'all, oh, what do you say? Oh, y'all haven't seen her with him since. Because it looks crazy. Because I don't want nobody to have.
Man, what you mean? This whole thing is crazy. This whole thing what y'all doing is crazy, bro. Like, yeah, this whole thing, like, and it's crazy for Papoose to parade around, Shields and for you to be going around easy when ain't none of y'all filed y'all divorce papers yet. The fact that y'all, like, everybody is known that y'all are with other people and y'all haven't been through y'all divorce yet. I think that's crazy. All this is crazy, all of it. So the fact that, like, we're in this situation, bro, y'all, and I hate to revert back to this, bro, but for y'all to be where y'all are, and this is nasty.
She's
this
still
whole thing is
married,
nasty.
and, y'all look crazy. The thing that what you're doing to the person that you supposedly love right now,
it's disgusting. It's crazy.
I didn't want to do that. I ain't never been hugged up, kissed up, writing gushy birthday texts to nobody on this app. Because the ink ain't signed yet. And it looks crazy, regardless of what we know it to be in real life. To the outsiders that don't know everything, it looks crazy. Okay? The only time you guys have ever seen anything with me in any type of intimate or close way, but anyway, it came from Pawn Post posting it. And where did he get it? From my phone. Where'd that audio that he played come from? From his surveillance. And he wasn't surveilling me because I was moving around and I was doing this. He was surveilling because he's very, very insecure. And the crazy thing is, I don't even... Anybody that wants to know where you at, what you're doing all day, if I join the gym, you join the gym. I get a job, you get a job. I over here, like, it's crazy. Okay? Stop. All the videos, all the posts, I'm gonna post them here. Okay? So you can stop saying, oh, I'm gonna post it, I'm gonna show them this. Why you ain't posting that? Why? Why? Because I look happy? Because we look like we're having fun? Leave me alone and sign the papers. Actually, tomorrow's Saturday. It's the mediation meeting. Are you gonna show up? Bring a pen. Pap ain't never knocked nothing down in his life. Go Google him. When y'all see him getting spun around the damn pole. When he had beef with Uncle Murder and them. And they spun his little ass around the pole.
That is crazy. This is crazy.
You ain't knocked none of them out. Every relationship I ever had, you tried to sabotage. Now you have a problem with Juju. You have a problem with my friend Ev. You have a problem with my nephew. You had a problem with my son. You had a problem with Riley. Anybody that you think you can't manipulate or control, or that might really love me or might really like me, you don't like. Okay?
That's a crazy narrative out there.
Call your son. A lot of people are atting him. A lot of people are tagging him. You came on here to bash me. You came on here to smooth things over so your current come up will feel better. Yet you haven't called your son. His birthday was a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Why you didn't call him for his birthday last night? People are calling him, asking him. People are in his inbox saying X, Y, and Z. I called him. I cried, tears in my eyes, because when I was talking, I just was coming at you. I didn't even think about like, oh shit, what if he doesn't want people to know? What if? So when I spoke to him, I apologized. I'm sorry I didn't think about you. And he said, that's okay, I love you, whatever. Call your son. I told him you love him. We grew up in an era where being LGBTQ wasn't a thing. We were literally conditioned to treat people a certain way. You understand? So it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to accept it. You're his only son. He had a different idea of what you were going to be. He'll come around, though. While you were bashing me, that's what I was telling your only biological son. I'm a great fucking mother. To my kids, to my sisters and my siblings' kids, to your kids. Okay? Sign the papers. And stop coming on this thing, lying on me every time.
Okay, we're gonna stop it here, cause yeah, I don't. Before I got out of here, I want to say this, bro. It's just a shame that what the internet has done, bro. Cause I could now that I know that how these two get down whenever they get upset at each other, I can only imagine what life would have been if Instagram existed back in 2000, in the early 2000s, or in the 2010s, in the early 2010s. Like, I can only imagine how big or how messy it would have gotten back then. And especially with them being younger. So listen, I don't like this at all. I really don't like this at all, but I just hope, because now everybody gonna follow this story. Everybody gonna follow y'all. Everybody is gonna make sure that these papers get signed. So we'll see what happens. Easy and Clarissa are both bystanders. Clarissa is 30 years old. Easy is 35, 36, 37. He's a little older, but they're both in their 30s, while both Remy and Papoose are in their 40s. Yet, these two 40-year-olds are the ones exposing each other on Instagram. And it's freaking crazy. But I hope they can resolve this in private. I hope they can fix this. Well, not fix it. I hope they can end this as smooth as possible. I don't want it to get uglier than this. I don't want it to get past this. Like, this is crazy. This is insane. But I hope they get it together. I'm finna get out of here. But listen, I hope everybody has themselves a good Saturday. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.